What's up, everybody? It's your boy G Waterz, the Soul Streets, and we're back with the one and only, the beautiful Miss Ayana Bloom. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Excited to have you back and with some new music, and that's the best way to come back with a new jam that's rocking and it's hot.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
called "See Through Me." I mean, it's been a minute since you've been on the show, so for the people, let's give the people a little introduction to who you are as an artist, and what's gotten you motivated to make this song and what got you started in music. So, how did you get interested in this music situation?
Right. So I've always loved music. I can't remember a point in my life from a child to now an adult where
Mm-hmm.
music hasn't been a part of it. So I feel like different genres of music, different eras of music. It's been the soundtrack of my life. And now understanding that I have a gift that's not just for me, like I have to share it. That's what's motivated me now to get back into making music and then sharing it with the people.
Nice, nice. So, why this song, "See Through Me"? I love the title. First off, it's different. It's interesting.
Mhm.
Why this particular song, and what inspired the title?
The title, this song, it was inspired by my reality, really. Sitting with how I was raised, essentially. When it comes to relationship, it's the focus was more so on protecting yourself.
Mm.
And now understanding that that way of thinking was born out of love and protection, but it's not right, you know? So if you want to be in relationship the right way, you have to be vulnerable. You can't go in thinking like on the defense.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the wrong way would be being on a defense. What does being on a defense look like? What is that for you?
Being on the defense looks like not being vulnerable,
Mm-hmm.
always thinking of the worst,
Mm.
and not being as open as you should be, not being um what's the word that I'm looking for?
Father God, give her the words.
Give me the word. The word is not sharing your full self, not
Okay.
giving your whole heart, it's just like you're because of your protection. It's
Okay.
not allowing yourself to be who you are completely. You're guarded, is what it is. You're slightly guarded.
So is that's what you were doing in your past?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So did this song just come about, or was there someone that came along and showed you how that type of love feels?
This song, so it's funny because when I heard the track that I wrote the song to, I wasn't thinking about relationship at all. It's like the melody came first
Mm-hmm.
and the hook came, and then it's like, okay, well, fill it in. But don't just fill it in off, surface level stuff, like no, dig, fill it in.
Mm.
And with the hook being, see through me, it's like, okay, well, see through what? Like what are we seeing? Like what's underneath all of that? So that's where it came from.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I love it. I mean, I thought it was a great way to come back. Because we haven't heard. And we see your TikTok songs and your covers and stuff like that, which is great. But it's nothing. You already know how I love a original song. So and
Yes.
you gave us something really good, very special. So
Thank,
congratulations on the new single, and it's a beautiful one. And
thank you.
congratulations. I'm excited to see it grow and to see you grow with it and to see the different platforms and stages that this song gets to meet.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And
You know?
that's another thing. A lot of people they don't they don't know me. They see me, but it's just like they don't know me because I am guarded in some ways,
Hmm.
So that's another level outside of relationship, like romantic relationship, just in general. Like people don't know because I wasn't always open to letting people in. But now I'm just at a different place in my life where it's just like
Mm.
No,
Let me ask you this: have you guarded yourself from yourself,
no, I don't think so. No.
artist wise, like musically? Do you feel like you protected yourself, like because you just seem so free now?
Thank you, thank you. Initially, yeah. Initially, I did. I could say, yeah, when it came to music, because I wanted everything to be right, you know? And
Mm.
when you're chasing that perfection that doesn't exist, you don't give yourself room to make mistakes that, you think a mistake, but it's not always a mistake, you know? It can
There's
be
beauty in a mistake. In a mistake,
exactly right, right, right.
there's a story in a mistake. There's so much in a mistake, because if everything was perfect, like, sheesh, if everything was perfect, how beautiful would that not be?
It depends on who's perfect you're talking about, right?
I don't think nobody's beautiful is perfect at this point. From what
No.
I've learned, I find that there's so much beauty in people who are flawed and who are open with their flaws and not trying to like put on this perfect mask because
Hmm.
we do mess up. Everyone isn't perfect. Everyone doesn't look perfect. Hopefully, you could smell a little perfect sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be imperfect with your hygiene, but you know what I'm saying. But there's some things that aren't perfect that
Hmm.
becomes perfect to the
Hmm.
eye, especially in music, and
Right.
because it's like artists like Mary J. Blige who turned her scars into beauty musically. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Hmm.
many stories you hear about artists that are that turned their scars into great music and great art. And
Exactly.
if it was just so perfect and pretty and whatever other words you can use, like would there be any anthems? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
there's some heartbreak sometimes. Not everybody's getting married every day. Not everyone is falling in love. Some people are looking for love, can't find it. We'll never find it. Some people just and there needs to be music for those type of situations. So,
Right. Exactly.
and I think that part of finding music that fits your situation, I think that's perfect, a perfect match. So
Hmm.
so "See Through Me" is a song that I think can resonate not just with women but with men as well because we all want that type of love, to for people to see us, and
Exactly.
so I mean the pen game was definitely penning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Who was the producer of that song?
The producer's name is Joe Moran. He's
Okay,
in Dublin. Hmm.
Dublin.
Dublin. Uh-huh.
Dope, dope. Sometimes you gotta go all over to find this beautiful music.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Mhm.
So, what are you excited most about these days? Now that you have music out, what are you looking to do that's exciting you with this song?
To share it with as many people as possible. Like you were saying, it's not specifically for women. Everybody, we all want to be known. We want to be seen and known and heard, understood and accepted for who we are.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal is just to touch the people with it, you know?
I think you're gonna do that. And as we celebrate this March, Women's Month, this we need someone that we can celebrate with a message. So why not celebrate Miss Ayana Bloom with this beautiful song? You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you.
I'm so thankful to have you on my March um, artist that I'm interviewing for Women's Month. So you know what I mean? Because without you ladies, where would we be?
You wouldn't.
Oh
Um,
damn, there's heat. Now
I'm
you could have guarded that one. You could have guarded that. Shots fired.
Thank
Pow
you.
pow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ayana Bloom. Ayana Bloom. Who's some of your influences musically?
Whitney Houston, Anita Baker,
Mm-hmm.
Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin,
Mm.
Luther Vandross, Sam Cooke, who else? Those are the Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson.
Okay. A
Yeah,
lot of great ones.
yeah, yeah.
All the great ones. I'm
I'm
sure.
sure I'm leaving some out, but those are the ones that come to mind. Like, yeah.
What would you do? How would you describe your your sound and your your musical presence? Like
Um,
you have like the queen of hip hop soul, the queen of everyone has a, not everyone, but people have a mark. Like what would you? How do you feel your mark? What do you believe your mark will be in the game?
I would say that's a really good question. I haven't thought of that one. Um, Comforting, I
Mm.
would say. I would say more comforting, nurturing, um, relatable, going
Mm-hmm.
back to what we were talking about earlier, just being willing to share who you are because we all need to connect on some level and whatever brings that connection, whether it be heartache, pain, joy, angst, like surprise, whatever it is, just being able to emote that emotion and
Mm-hmm.
connect with people who can identify with it.
So are you now at that point, that place where you're ready to let people hear your pains, your beauty, and all those different elements of you as a woman?
Yes, yes, I am. I'm ready.
Dope, dope. So there's more music on the way.
There's got to be more music on the way. Yeah, yeah.
So because all that's not represented in See Through Me.
Exactly. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Yeah, it's got to be more music on the way. So,
So when can are we working on a project? Are there more singles coming before the project? Like which what is your rollout looking like?
another two singles coming, and
Okay,
they will be included in the project. Yeah,
nice, nice, nice. It's gonna be an EP or it's gonna be a full album.
it's going to be an EP.
Dope, dope. How about visuals? Are we gonna see your beautiful self hitting our YouTube screens?
That's in the works as well. Yes,
Okay, Ayana ain't playing 2025. It's going dope.
yes, yes,
So,
yes,
I mean,
yes.
I'm excited. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm so excited for you to be back, and I'm glad that you have with this song that it's something that it sounds like you, it looks like you, it feels like you. So I could just imagine what the video is gonna um be. You know what I'm saying? So, have you found your director yet for it?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. I know there's a couple of people that I know that I can get in touch with, who have, some
Mm-hmm.
connections, but I haven't solidified any one person yet.
Okay, well, it's just starting, so
Right.
I'm sure that's gonna conversation is gonna be had soon, and
Hmm.
it's gonna be dope. So when do you think we'll get this project?
Mm, I would say around May.
May. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get two new singles before May.
Yes, that's the plan. I
You
got
got planned. Okay,
it. Hmm.
okay. Ayana Bloom is back, y'all.
Yes, I'm back.
Come on, she is not playing. Let me ask. So if you had to work with somebody, who would be a dream collab for yourself?
Wow. Dream collab would be. I'm thinking about two people. So I'm thinking about Stevie Wonder
Mm,
and I'm thinking about Patti LaBelle.
dream collab. What would that? Dang, that's Stevie and Patty on one track
No,
or
no, no, no. Two
separate
separate.
tracks?
Yeah, separate.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, okay.
Hmm.
What type of song would you like to do with Patty?
Right. That's the beauty of it. It's like where could we go? Something soft that grows
Do
as the
you?
song progresses. That would be, yeah. I love her voice. I love her energy. And it's
Mm-hmm.
just like yeah. I think us both together would be amazing.
Dope. Okay, that's interesting. And Stevie, what type of song would you hear yourself with Stevie?
Something timeless. Something with the story would drive the song with Stevie. So yeah, I think that would be another beautiful song. Yeah.
I think so too. Stevie writes some beautiful songs anyway, so that would definitely be. Would you want to write? That would be dope to write it with him too.
Right, right.
That
Yes,
would be
yes,
amazing. That
yes.
would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the younger artists, who are you listening to these days? Who's inspiring the bloom?
Um, I love I love Doe. She's a gospel artist.
Hmm.
I love who else? I love Fantasia.
Yeah,
I love Fantasia.
yeah. I gotta check out. I gotta look up Joe. You gotta send me something from her so I can get tuned in, tapped in with her.
Yeah, 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 for sure. I got you. I got you. Those are the two that I can think of right now.
That's a good. Well, I'm not familiar with Doe, but a gospel. I mean, it's got to be good. And
Hmm.
I know you. I know your energy, so it's got to be something that's very inspirational and uplifting and motivating. So I'm
Hmm.
looking forward to being introduced to her sound and her artistry. Fantasia is a powerhouse, so I already know what she's got going on. She's actually on the road now, doing her thing. So I haven't seen her live yet, but hopefully one day I get to check her.
Right. Yes.
That'll be a dope show. Um, any shows lined up for yourself?
I'm working on something for April. I
Okay,
don't have the date as of yet, but yeah, I'm working. I'm working on some shows as well.
nice, nice, nice. So I'm looking forward to see this how your promo is going to be for this song "See Through Me" because I know it's going to be something beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So Ayana, thank you so much for being on the Solar Streets. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And once again, congratulations on dropping this latest smash. You feel me? And it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And it's just hot. Everybody needs to go check it out, run it up, run the numbers up. It's available on all digital platforms. Um, it's just a beautiful, beautiful song. And you're doing some good singing on this track.
Thank you. That's like that that's the standard, right? Like yeah,
Whew.
yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, like what was that like when at the end you doing some good feeling on the end. So like when you finish that song, it's like you did a woosah.
You know what? I worked with this amazing producer. He's an artist as well. His name is Venor. And
Okay.
I recorded with him and just working through the song, he was like, yo, try this at the end. And I was like, ooh. And I tried it and it felt good. So the woo-saw at the end, it was just like, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
that's what I was like
what
when
I
I
think
listened
about.
to it because you shared it with me a couple of times. So now hearing it finished, it's like it feels like a total like a beginning, a middle, and an end. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like
Thank you.
I
Thank
can
you.
hear it. I can hear it. I can not only can I hear it, but I feel it. So
Mhm.
it's like, okay, she's not like when I say you're back, it's like you're really back. This is something that I you have to feel accomplished.
I do. Thank you so much for acknowledging that. And yes, that and it took me a while because I had the song for it's almost a year now, but
Hmm.
it didn't feel complete to me until now. So yeah, yeah. Sometimes you get things and you hold them, and people are like, "Well, when are you coming out with something new?
Right.
When are we gonna get it?" And it's just like, but wait, because I want it to be right when I present it, and I want it to be a finished product. So thank you.
So you're welcome. You're welcome. And when you say right, you don't mean perfect right. You just mean right as far as feeling like you're
Complete.
gonna complete.
That's it.
Dope, dope, dope. How can the people find you on social media?
I am on IG, Twitter, X. IG,
Ex Twitter.
IG, that part. IGX. What else? What is the other one?
TikTok. We got TikTok.
TikTok, right? Maybe because TikTok, we don't know
Oh yeah, for us,
about
yeah,
that
we don't know.
for
Yeah, we
now.
don't know when it's gonna be. What's going on with that right now?
Right. Everything is AYANA BLOOM, Ayana Bloom.
And how did you get your name, Ayana Bloom? How
Um,
does that name come to you?
so Ayana means beautiful flower. And
Mm,
in high school, in one of my classes, in like a history class, we were going over some names, some African names, and he had a book that he gave us. And in the book, I saw the name and I read the meaning of the name, and I was like, "That's beautiful." So I just held it. And then when it came to an artist name, that's that's who I am as an artist, like a beautiful flower. Not
Go on,
aesthetically,
girl.
but
Go on with your bad self. You
not
better bloom.
aesthetically,
You
but
better
as
bloom,
far as
Ayana.
as far as the growth and development, there's so many stages, but at the end of the day, you know, like it's the process itself is beautiful.
You know what? That is why that is your name. I understand it now because that makes sense. It makes sense.
Mhm.
And I bet you got that name in the springtime. That was a springtime class too, wasn't it?
You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right.
I've heard that before. That I was that I was right. Oh my god. I've heard I was wrong too, so I'm open.
Okay.
I'm open to it all. You feel me? But
There
that's what
you
I
go.
feel like because it just feels very, very springy and beautiful and vibrant. It feels like it's you. So you own it and you're wearing it well. And I'm excited to continue to see what you do with the name and with this new music and this new attitude. It's gonna be fire. I can't wait to just see the consistency that you're gonna continue to bring with this music.
Thank you so much. I can't wait.
Last question: when could we expect the next single?
Um,
Possibly, I know because dates change and things like that. So I'm not trying to hold you to nothing, but just
right.
trying to let the people know when we can so we can just stay tuned, tapped in, and things of that nature.
Mm, you know what? I can't even give a date. Well, I will say it's coming soon.
Okay,
Coming soon. It's ready. It's ready to go. It's coming soon.
okay, and we're gonna leave that with the project as well because you said May, but it could be June.
Okay.
It could.
I
I mean,
like that room that you're giving me.
uh,
Just in case.
yeah, because I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Oh
You say
yeah,
it's
I know.
May.
I know. I
It's
know.
May. What's going on?
Yeah, I know. I know. I
I'm
know.
gonna
I know.
change your name to Yana Freeze. If this album will come out before the summer. So we're gonna give but this is always a great time having you on the show, and it's just an honor to have you back with some music that you believe in, and something that we can support, and hopefully the people will continue to look it up and run those numbers up. It's called "See Through Me" by Ayana Bloom. It's a beautiful, beautiful song, and I know you're gonna love it. So, thank you once again for being on the Solar Streets, and we have to do this again when you're ready. When when you're ready to talk some more stuff
All right. Thank you
with
for
your boy.
having me. Yes,
All
I
right.
got you. I got you. I'll be back.